Look at that number. Ooh. That is absolutely crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for all your support. I can't even believe it. I'm here until Tuesday before I go on holiday. I think we're gonna hit it, maybe even tonight. So guys, thank you so much for all your support on this channel. It literally means the world to me. You guys are absolutely beautiful. We have a lot of information to get through today before we start the official review of the chapter. So let's just jump straight into that. Starting off, I just want to shout out this guy. Absolutely beautiful color piece for the Yuno moment this chapter. This artist is Racinu over on Twitter. Definitely go follow them. Looks like they're a new artist. Only 89 followers. Let's see if we can get them to 100 likes in this video. Anyway, moving on. The Spade Kingdom visual is finally out. We got Yami, Asta, we got Dante, Zenon, Vonica, Noel, Yuno, and it just... You know, King Fade said it best when he said, it's just amazing. This is going to be the key visual going into 2021. Obviously the key visual right now is the one with Licked, and obviously the first was it King, Asta, Yuno. This is going to be the new key visual. And can I just point out Asta's drip? Ooh! I just love the black, the gold, the red. Ooh, it just looks beautiful. I cannot wait to see his drip after some interesting moments in this arc. If you're anime only, I don't recommend watching this video, but just in case, I don't want to spoil anything. It's just going to be amazing. The key visual looks beautiful. I can't wait to get a HD version of it tomorrow. On top of that, guys, we have Black Clover Volume 27 officially revealed. I wasn't expecting this. It is a Noct solo grimoire. It's blue. Noct's eyes are blue. It looks beautiful. Honestly, I'm going to pre-order this day one. If you want a guide on how to buy Black Clover volumes in Japan, be sure to tell me. I'll be sure to do a video on it. But this is the volume cover for volume 27. It comes out January, the start of Black Clover's Spade arc in the anime. Honestly, January is pretty big for Black Clover, so I'm expecting big things from this volume. Hopefully it sells better than the last few we've had. Obviously, all of them have been selling above 200k, so I expect this volume to hit at least 200k bare minimum. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, you thought today couldn't get better, but it does. Tatsuya Yoshihara, the man, the myth, the legend, now chief director of the Black Clover anime, confirmed he is working on Black Clover episode 158. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, I can't get enough Black Clover news today. Like, Black Clover news today is killing it. There was so much coming out. There is so much news. Oh my lord, I'm loving it. It looks beautiful. I cannot wait to see Asta in time skip. Oh god, I can't believe it's in January. Fuck, the episodes after 157 is delayed. That's unbelievable. But as always, guys, the next official chapter, Black Clover chapter 276, will come out this Sunday, December 20th. We are going to be live streaming, so I hope you guys are there. I missed last week's because I was on holiday, but hopefully you guys are going to be able to join the live stream this week. We are also streaming Jump Festa tomorrow. Be sure to join Discord to get the official timeline on when the Jump Festa stream is going to be. But with that being said, fan translations are now out. Let's just dive straight into it. Jumping straight into it, Black Clover returns with chapter 276, Boreas. More on that later, but this chapter takes off seconds where last week's chapter ended. I wasn't expecting to see Zenon first. If I'm being honest with you, I expected the Rill and Charlotte team up first, and then the Yuno Langris team up, and finally the Noct Jack team up. Obviously, because I expect Asta to come in last, so obviously I expect the Dante fight to be last. But boy, oh boy, did this chapter not disappoint. The chapter starts, these two immediately facing off Zenon. Zenon questioning, how are you alive? Yuno actually explains to Zenon that it's all thanks to the power of the Golden Dawn leader, and we are going to get him back. And instantly, no pauses, Yuno strikes This attack looks devastating. It's not his monozone attack. It looks like to be a basic attack. I was kind of wondering why Yuno led off with a basic attack. I guess he was just testing the water, but Zenon immediately blocks it. Yuno says bone magic is used for complete defense and unbelievable striking potential because of his obviously spatial magic. Zenon actually, this entire chapter for the record, has his hands in his pocket and claims that Yuno is absolutely stupid, that he should have stayed in the Clover Kingdom so he could have lived a little bit longer, because Zenon is not going to let Yuno live a third time. Now, I say a third time, but I don't think Zenon realizes for a third time. Obviously, I don't think Zenon knows that Yuno is the king of the Spade Kingdom, or the prince that was promised. He also failed to kill him at the Golden Dawn. He was boasting about killing him to Asta and the rest when he captured Yami. So I don't think Zenon is quite happy, especially if he knew he had failed to kill Yuno now 2 times. That is mental. Langris coming in saying you're talking quite big when you haven't won yet. Langris attacks immediately with Archangel Shoot Down. Oh, these are the attacks we've seen before he's used on Finral. He's now using them in a large more variety, but just like Julius, surprisingly, Zenon immediately counters with his spatial magic, and it turns out Zenon's spatial magic is actually some form of box spatial magic. He calls it absolute space. He's able to obviously cancel out Langris's spatial magic, because obviously spatial and spatial cancel each other out. Zenon actually says you hoped that bringing his spatial magic user here, Langris, it would slow me down, because obviously spatial magic cancels each other down, but it is useless. If I wasn't alive, then you would be the strongest spatial magic user. That's pretty cool, seeing Zenon give compliments to people. I like that. I like that he understands when people are strong, you know? Like, originally with Yuno, he was like, it's not that you're weak, I'm simply far stronger. And now he's boasting to Langris, saying he's actually the strongest spatial magic user if he didn't exist. So I kind of do like these little quick snappy lines Zenon gives. And to hear them with Bond's voice actor, oh, it's gonna be fucking beautiful. Obviously, Langris not giving up. Archangel Annihilation, spatial magic, casting spatial magic. Once again, Zenon counters with spatial magic, spatial domination, creating an entire box spatial magic similar to what he did with Yuno in the Golden Dawn base, and canceling all magic in his presence. I was just like, what? This is like monozone. Like, if you really think about it, obviously he doesn't have monozone. Monozone is a Clover Kingdom technique, but this is literally something close to monozone, being able to assert your spatial magic all over the palette, like all over the room. That is some insane level of ability. Zenon saying all of this is unworthy, your pride or dream. Because of that, you are all dying here. Then Yuno awakens Belle Zenryukude. Let's go. Belle emerges from the 4-leaf grimoire. She looks absolutely thick. A lot bigger than before, but she's still relatively small. Belle emerges, her wings now pure, her hair larger, her stuff on her chest bigger. Still obviously very small, but I do really like the fact that Belle is growing. Hopefully she can grow into a human size at a later date, at a later power-up. Belle proclaims, we are never losing to you ever again. Spirit Dive, Spirit of Boris. Obviously, the title chapter of this chapter, Yuno 2-winged sprout cape, crown in full, holding a halberd-style axe in his hand. Yo! With the 4-leaf clover on the weapon, his grimoire shining. Oh! Yuno's new power awakens. It's a new form of Spirit Dive. It looks to be a more full version of a Spirit Dive. Pausing here, I want to say thank God Yuki Tabata got rid of Yuno's sword. If I'm being honest with you, I kind of didn't like the sword. I mean, it was cool, but at the end of the day, swords are sort of Asta's thing, and giving Yuno a sword was just Now giving Yuno this halberd-style axe is absolutely a beautiful decision. On top of that, Spirit of Boris. Boris is actually the god of wind in Greek mythology. So, yo, Yuki Tabata once again referencing gods in Black Clover. Zenon immediately starting to notice the danger, saying, what is this overwhelming feeling of magic? No matter, it is no use in my spatial domination. And then Yuno, bang, evaporates Zenon's magic. Holy shit. I'll never let it go after losing against you. Zenon immediately realizing, oh no, I am fucked. The absolute Mana is being dominated. He is loved by Mana. And oh my god, Yuno immediately teleports. Similar to an ability Lick did against Asta and Yuno back in the dungeon. Yuno literally teleports straight into Zenon's face, strikes him with the halberd, bang! Zenon takes a devastating hit, and Yuno proclaims, can't push you away? Who decided that? Oh my god. Now, obviously, these are fan translations, and I'm pretty sure he just ripped off 7 Deadly Sins. But Yuno literally said, we're all dying here? I can't push you out? Who decided that? Oh my god, taking a line directly out of Escano from 7 Deadly Sins. I really hope this is the official translations, but it's sadly not. It's most likely going to change. But Yuno with one strike absolutely dominates Zenon. Zenon is shocked. For the record, Zenon this entire chapter never took out his hands. I'm guessing this is his 55% spatial devil power, so he's still got another 5% to 60, another 25% he hasn't shown. Obviously, Dante went up to 90% against Yami and Asta. Vonica went up to, I guess, 80%, 85%, I believe it was. So I'm expecting Zenon to go 80% the next time we see him. I do not believe Zenon is down for the count, but Yuno is not fucking around. His new power fully awakened, halberd in hand, no diffs, absolutely zero difficulty, smashes Zenon. Zenon cannot believe the attack he just took. Oh my god. Next week, Black Clover, well, next week is break. The week after that, Black Clover returns with her center color page. I really hope we continue with this fight, but it's most likely going to switch over to Charlotte and Rill with Vonica, or Nocturne Jack with Dante. But Yuno absolutely zero diffs Zenon this chapter. Yuno's new form is insane, and the fact that he can now teleport the same way Lick did, oh, that's gonna be trouble for Asta. Even though Asta's got his new ability upgrade, we'll still have to see what happens with his new abilities. The preview for next week's chapter is Yuno awakens, a strike of rampaging storm decides it all. Langris finishes off the chapter with saying, you really don't want to lose, do you? I'm honestly all for this one, like, snappy line Yuno said. I can't push you. Who decided that? Honestly, I really hope it doesn't get changed in the official translations, but I sadly know it most likely is because it's the fan translations. But Yuno giving Escanor vibes, I'm all fucking for it. Let's go. Yuno absolutely dominates the chapter. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Shimi, as always. Peace.